Does anyone want to know my French toast recipe? It's really, really basic, but I think it packs a wallop. And this is my secret to making what my partner currently calls wife toast, because she calls me wife. We're engaged. We're not married yet, but still, wife. Someone in chat say yes, or I'm not going to do it because I'm going to feel stupid doing it. But there's a history of me appearing on camera doing cooking, sometimes and only an apron. Midnight sherbet is my go-to. Bree says, yes. Cool. And also, yes, great. I got one yes. I'll take it. All right. So you got the usual stuff. Okay, great. Recipe. Yes, that's where we go. There we go. Okay. So I use oat milk because tell me, don't like the regular milk. 2/3 to 3/4 cups oat milk, 3 eggs, because I like it a little bit on the eggy side. A really heavy pinch, maybe 2 or 3 heavy pinches of brown sugar. You heard me. There you go. 2 heavy splashes of vanilla. We're going splashes here. I don't measure this shit at the end. Okay. I measure the liquid stuff, and I know that vanilla is a liquid, but still. Yeah. And then cardamom, give a little zing at the end. A little bit of salt. Bet you weren't expecting that. You got to have that savory in there to offset that brown sugar. And then, of course, your nutmeg and cinnamon. Keep putting in more cinnamon as you put in your bread. Boom. Make sure you cook it in a shit ton of butter and use brioche bread or challah, because
Always
it is
brioche.
the best.
Yes.
Brioche or
That's why I
challah.
use is brioche.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice and heavy bread. Helps absorb it more.
Yes.
And it holds up better in the pan when you're trying to cook it up, because otherwise it just falls into mush. And I am not a
Anyway,
cook.
that has been Recipes with Riv. You're welcome. New segment just dropped. I know I have to do a cooking show, actually. I keep promising this, that I'll do like a cooking podcast episode where I'm in the kitchen. And then also one on the spicy stream I do separately where I'm in the kitchen and cooking. But without the clothing.
What did I have? Last night we had pork chops with the tomato gravy. And I was just looking at one of the comments in the chat from Weird Kaylee. My friend used that. She saved from the last 2 or 3 times we did bacon, she saved the grease, and that went into last night's tomato gravy. It was so good. So bad for you, but so good.
Oh, regarding me doing a cooking show, Green Moonfire says, you did one of those in a Chatterday stream, I think. Yeah, I did. I was in a Chatterday Noir, and I was just wearing an apron. So the things that can happen in the Discord, they don't always happen, but they can happen. And if you miss them, you miss out. And sometimes that means scantily clad. Yeah.
I can neither confirm nor deny the veracity of that claim. Just work here. I don't know nothing, boss.
Don't know nothing, boss.
Nope. You said at work a lot of the times. I don't know nothing. I just work here. I'm literally the subject matter expert. I don't know. I just work here.
I don't know. Just work here. Oh, this reminded me. The cooking French toast and bacon grease thing. I actually like to cook hash browns in bacon grease. I'll make bacon in the oven. Like I'll bake the bacon, collect the grease at the end, and then I'll use that to cook my hash browns. And so good.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. This has turned from legislation quickly to food. But we did want to talk about trans joy, and like food is joy and joy is food.
We eat our feelings, clearly.
Clearly.